Good morning, Coach.
How you doing, Mr. Hill?
Pretty good. Congratulations on that victory. Can you go back to the Delaware State game and give us some of your takeaways, if you will?
Well, you know, like I said, I'm still drained from that game. It was a hard fall. In Delaware State, Coach Milstead has that team playing, and he's got a young team. So, we were lucky to get them right now because in the future, as we will be, but they're a good team. Like I said, that running back, and then Jared Lewis. Fortunate for us, but unfortunate for him. Just off the fingertips of a few receivers, and we're talking a different story this morning, right? We're talking a different story. Defensively, I mean, they played well. They played really well. Up front, they're really talented. They have a talented front seven. When they needed to make some stops, they made some stops. But on our end, we knew we had to come out and get on top of them. I felt in our receiving package and our receiving core, we could take advantage of some things. And we were able to hit the pass to Thomas Marcus early to get out front. And then Neil, our offensive line did a really good job of protecting Neil all game. He got outside the pocket a little early and made some errant throws, but for the most part, my offensive line did a great job. Jabril, I'm just going to say this: our work guy. I mean, he constantly comes to work with his hard hat. He's our jackhammer. He's going to pound out the hard yards. And then little Mr. Electric, Alfonso Graham. He's coming along. He's a guy who can hit the home run. He's pretty electric. We just got to get him to be a little more disciplined in some things. And but our team is coming together pretty well.
Coach, the Great Danes, U Albany, a proud program. I remember my days covering them when I was up there at Fox. Can you talk about going in there? It can be a hostile environment. It's a cold weather environment, and you know all about that. But just talk about going in and trying to look for another W.
Well, their program is kind of the same place as ours in a sense for this year. But like you said, more of a story program, a little more history and tradition. But for this year, they received their first win last week, and they're trying to get that pendulum. They're trying to get that momentum swinging in the right direction. Like they received their first win, we received ours, and now each team is trying to get their second. And as you said, we're at home, we're in their place, and that's a little different as opposed when we were at home. But they're going to come out and they're going to ground and pound. I mean, they're going to hang their hat on running back 0-4, and we have to stop him. Off defensively, we've kind of struggled a little bit, stopping the run. But we're a bend but don't break defense who plays really hard. But just going into, Albany, and what better scene can you strike it up? I mean, if you're a true football fan, if you're a true competitor, you want to go on a Lions Den. You want to get somebody at their best and really go in. And right now, I'm trying to teach my team how to impose their will. I don't want to sound barbaric. I don't want to sound, as my daughters like to call it, toxic masculinity. But this is a combat sport. This isn't a sport for the weak heart and faint mind. When you take that field, you're trying to take someone's manhood. And then that's really how I'm trying to teach my team and teach my team how to be. Because in life, you don't get anything free. In order to get a job, you got to take a job. No one's going to hand you anything. So right now, it's late in the year. Yes, bodies are sore. Yes, we are down some people. So when I talk about taking advantage of stuff, you have to take advantage of the opportunity that's given to you. And this is a great opportunity that's coming upon us.
Thank you, Coach. You have a great week, and that's a nice helmet collection you have up there. Yeah, that's nice.
Some of those mines are some of my sons, so yeah, it's a nice one. Thank you.